Hey guys, it's Sinking Siren, also known as Nova. Today we are going to be building this house right here. Um, I have it up for reference not only for me but for you guys. Is that a little flame of fire? Okay, to start out, I'm actually going to start down because, okay, so somebody was wondering how to flatten terrain. This is how. By just going insane with it. You can either do it in completely negative so that you can do that and you can flatten it pretty nicely. But that is how you flatten terrain. And if you're wanting like a little walkway, you could do that or that, and it's textured. Or if you want some trash, it's just very, very beautiful the way you can customize everything. But I want mine to be flat and nothing for now so that I can customize it as I go. All right. So first we are going to start with the foundation because our little house has a lot of that. So I think to start out, looks like there is a little, oh wow, she curved. She real curved. Looks like there's a little bump out. It's about yay big. And I'm just going to make an outline as if I am building the entire house, just one room. Just going to redo that. Oh my gosh, not again. Ugh, okay. And then we're going to need to go all the way over here. Just kind of mimic that. Yeah, I think that's good. But instead of stopping right there, since we're making the platform too, you're going to add this like it is your porch. And then that is actually going to go a little further actually. And then, yeah, that should be good. And then right now, you know, you got yourself a little room. And what you're going to do is you're going to lower these walls to however big you want the foundation. Since mine is pretty thin, I'm going to keep it yay big, especially for that porch. And then we are just going to click this, duplicate floor, so that you can do that. And then you can grab this and you can put it at whatever wall height you want. And then we're just gonna nicely put that back. And delete here said wall. Oh, whoops. We'll fix it, it's fine. And then just gonna grab that and just gonna redo it. Excuse-moi. Here, we'll do that, and then we'll just redo the wall. There we go. So then we got our nice little front porch, and even gonna do like a nice little bump out here because that seems to be what is shown. It's not as huge as this. I think I might have oversized my house a bit, but that's okay because we can just transform it by doing a little that. And then we can grab these. You gotta make sure to grab the wall. Oh, that is not as far as I wanted it to go. Oh, well, that was a little weird how it did that. But we're just gonna. We're gonna redo that because I think if I do this one first, it'll be better. Some of this is just kind of adjusting and readjusting. Well, it's alright. It doesn't need to be like that, I guess. Sometimes you gotta pick your battles. See, I'm really confused why it's doing that. You know what? I'm just gonna delete that. And redo it. A lot of it is trial and error. I've been building for a long time and even I still mess up. Yeesh. Oh no, I should put that out one more. There we go. Now it is better. And we're gonna mess with that a little bit. Actually, this wall and make 8. Give me that wall back. And just, okay, well that was not what I wanted. Maybe just, yeah, that's better. That looks more like the picture. Actually, that's better. All right. And then we're going to need to duplicate this room again. Except for we're going to have to delete a couple of the portions and make it different. Yeah, that looks about right. Perfect. And even we're going to go back into this wall category and make a little bump out over here. Make sure to attach it to the thing you want. There we go. And then it's like a little nice room bump out. And then the upstairs is going to be some roofing and then a nice little porch. And this is just going to be like right here, I would think. Yeah. I'm going to make these really tall. So kind of, maybe a little taller. All right. And then we're going to click on the room to, again, duplicate it because it just makes life easier. And then now we're going to get to our roofing. So this is where you get your roofing. Do be careful with it though, because the roofs are finicky and not like Sims where you can just slap them on and they'll go through the room. They won't go through the room. With this one, they do end up going through the room, so you do need to be quite careful. All right, so you just kind of place your thing and then you're going to do it like that until it lines up. And then obviously we need ours taller. Cute. Maybe even a little taller. I'm a sucker for tall. Okay, and then now we are going to add stuff using half roofs and full roofs. Just because, again, we do have that problem where, I'll show you, if you put it through, it does not do it the Sims way, and it just goes in. So you need to be very careful and line it up perfectly with the wall. So here we go. We'll do this, and then it looks like our roof is a little bit more up. And I'm actually even gonna just put these out just a teeny bit more because I like the overhang of the roof. And now to get that back piece, I'm going to use this. And again, your roof is not gonna get placed perfectly the first time. So you are gonna need to move it. And then you can just click on it again and kind of light it up. And if it's doing this thing where it's like trying to slide in different places, tap your Alt key, just like in The Sims, and do something like that until it lines up. And then you're gonna want to lift it up until it almost matches what your roof looks like. And then you're gonna want to back it up, and then you're gonna want to put it back down. And then you're gonna want to like mess with it just a teeny bit. Make sure it's not poking through, which mine is. So we're gonna have to put it back out and then back down, and maybe just more out, and then you gotta put it down again. And once we put a coherent roof piece on it, it will look as one. It's not going to look like this the entire time, but even so, it's in the back, so I'm not necessarily worried about that either. Oh, oh, that's why it's not working, because it's not out like mine is. No. Well, does it look good from the... No. There we go. Oh. All right, that is as good as that is gonna get. Which again, it's in the back, so even from this angle, you're not really gonna see it. To make the angular piece in the back, though, we're gonna want. Hold on while I find it. Probably just another one of these. Which honestly, I probably should have just copied. And you can click and move it however you want. And just kind of alt it in place. And that there should be, like, maybe I could do something with this and kind of make that work in our favor. To kind of cover up that back piece without it hopefully not going in the room. Surprisingly, not really going in the room. Oh, but then we run into the problem of a corner piece. All right, we're just going to delete that. Nope, again, there is that problem. Right. There is a specific roof piece I'm looking for, and I am pretty sure they don't have it. I like that there's flat roof pieces, though. That's nice. I mean, this could be really cute, actually. If you just move this into, like, the right spot, it just kind of looks like it's a bump out, which is nice. Yeah, we'll use that for now. Again, their roofing system is a bit flawed right now because, again, the game is in development still, and they're still working really hard to get us the things we need. Oh, all right. I'm gonna make this tower non-functioning, which is fine because the house is huge. Then on this side, we're gonna continue like a little bit of the roof, and then it's gonna get chopped down by the deck area. So we're gonna need another one of these, and then just kind of adjust at your will what you want. And then we're just gonna move this back and match it up as best as we can. And put it back just a teeny bit because it's not matching up too well. Perfect. Now we've got that. Again, I'm not making this room functioning, so I don't really mind messing with it. I think she's looking cute. Now, you're probably wondering, like, when am I gonna change the color? Don't worry, the color is in painting. It has your walls, your flooring, your ceiling, and your roof. Now it looks like ours has something like this, and I'm just gonna go for brown because brown is like the best looking overall, and it's blending in a lot better than I assumed it would, which I think it will also look really good with the yellow that they have going on. Always get it at the perfect spot. Yay. Okay. So sometimes you do just have to make rooms not functioning. There we go. That's better. Mess with it as much as you want until you feel comfortable with what you have. Okay, so now getting into the nitty-gritty of it all. Oh wait, we have one more roof. Actually, I didn't even know that. And it actually, now that I'm looking at it, looks like this tippy top area has like somewhat roofing around it, but not really. So we're gonna have to like half roof that and make it really small. But I'm gonna make this the first one, and then we'll see how it goes. Actually, that went pretty perfectly. All right, we're just gonna copy that all around. Copy. Copy. And just keep copying it until you're satisfied with the results of what it's looking like. I should have thought that one through. I guess it's only on the sides. It's not really... I'll put a half wall there to make it better. right, and then I'm just going to copy one more over here for this. Right, and then I'll put that half wall up. And doing the half wall is just simple as this, and you can even do that to have more control of where you place it. Whoa there. Back it up. Okay. So, and as you can see, there's this invisible line. So I do this for columns because columns end up showing up better this way if I use this tool. If you do this, it creates a room, and then even you can just delete this ceiling or not. That's cool too. Oh, there we go. Okay, so then it is seen as flooring, and you can put it wherever. And I was even saying you could like do this to make little like pathways. If you're wanting to do like one tile or one stone, you can do that, which is pretty cool. I am probably not going to finish this build on video. I just want to show you guys the mechanics. Pin dropper tool. Oh, I guess it grabs that. All right, just gonna do that. So you can do that. And then with the windows, you can place them anywhere, basically anywhere. They actually even go between floors, which is pretty cool. And you can drag them either way, which is really cool. And I think that may be all. Except for, you know, like the furniture. Actually, no, there is something really cool with the furniture I want to show you guys. Okay, so, armrests. We'll just, yeah, this chair out here. Oh, you want like a cute, whimsical pillow. All right, you're going to go into this little area. Here's the pillow. And you're going to get a cute little flower one. Oh no, it's not clipping on the chair. Uh-oh. You're going to place it. You're going to exit out. And you're going to press this ... more and toggle advanced transforming. And then you just adjust it to wherever you want on the chair. And now you got a really cute pillow on where, oh, that's embarrassing. Hopefully not a floating pillow on your really cute chair. Look how cute that is. Stupid cute. But another cool thing is that it also, like, if you have it open, you can like if you're moving multiple clutters onto something, you can easily just keep it open and toggle it anywhere. But yeah, you could put it anywhere, and it's such a game changer. So I think that is about it. I know I did not finish this house. I am so sorry, guys. But I did show you the basics on how to build in PARALIVES. If you're wondering about anything else, don't worry, just ask me. And I will probably post this on Steam Workshop later on. But I highly suggest going on Pinterest and just searching up floor plans because it is so simple and so easy to follow. You can't really mess it up. So, thank you guys for watching. Bye.